Like chunks of amber frozen in time and buried beneath millennia, we've dug up some controversy with our take on Jurassic Park the game. Over the last few weeks, we've gone over each episode individually, and our overarching message has been that for Jurassic Park fans, this is an awesome thing. It turns out we're in the minority on that opinion and our love for this fantastic Jurassic Park story, and so to conclude, we're gonna tell you why we're correct. Now, for more on the details, check out our reviews of the first 3 episodes, but the quick version is that Jurassic Park the game is a clear labor of love conceptually. It tells a story that runs parallel to the events of the first film, giving us a fascinating look at the other things that were happening on the island, and it does this with gameplay that's basically Heavy Rain with dinosaurs. And to be honest, that was an immediate red flag for me. I thought Heavy Rain was a very overrated game. In fact, I kind of hated it. But as much as I thought I hated it for being a collection of QuickTime events, it turns out my problem was its story. See, Jurassic Park is built from the same QuickTime focus, but I don't hate it at all. That's because it has dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are a lot more fun than boring, pretentious dialogue. That's right, I called something else pretentious. That just happened. So why do people praise Heavy Rain and rip on Jurassic Park? Well, production is primarily to blame, I think. And as much as I enjoy the game, I gotta tell you, that's definitely a valid criticism. This game runs very poorly at times. In fact, by this 4th episode, it sometimes impeded my ability to even perform the QuickTime events. And so the frame rate is abysmal, the sound drops at times, the production value is almost uneven. There are times when things look polished, everything looks fantastic, and then, minutes later, chug chug chug, eaten, eaten, eaten. So again, although I wouldn't criticize the game's design, in fact I think this works brilliantly for the subject matter and creates real tension, the execution is lacking. Then Derek, why do you like it? Well, I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan, and if you like Jurassic Park as much as I do, it's really impossible not to enjoy what Telltale Games has written for this game. The story is genuinely gripping, and again, the Heavy Rain design is perfect for the tension Jurassic Park creates. In fact, Telltale's story comes to a chaotic crescendo in this episode. You get this palpable sense of psychosis building between the surviving characters, people who have been on the island much longer than anyone in the movie. Their judgment has really begun to deteriorate, and to accentuate the tension of the narrative, Telltale throws some awesome new animals into the equation as well. But that said, the results are kind of mixed. As someone who studied dinosaurs in college, I can tell you there are many errors in Jurassic Park's dinosaur models. First, the mosasaur was not a dinosaur, so just an FYI so you look smart. But the Troodon takes dinosaur dramatization to a whole new level. I mean, that's not even close. They must have closed the gaps in its gene sequences with some sort of like evil gecko DNA. And yet, the effort is appreciated. It makes things exciting and fun, and for all its flaws, that's the perfect description of Jurassic Park the game. For about 6 or 7 hours, it enthralls fans with the best Jurassic Park story since the original. And it's not a great video game per se, but it's a really fun trip back to a world that I've dreamed about since I was a kid. And for me, that was more than enough.